Oh, I just need a moment to breathe. I just need a moment to breathe. Welcome back, wonderful sinners, and we are back again for episode 11. We are now currently pregnant with our next child or children, and we're pretty much just pushing through our children to grow up and go from there. So we left off with Felix. He went to school, he's actually come back, and he is already ready to become a teenager. Then we have got Heidi, who is actually almost ready to become a child as well. And then with the other two, they're just working on their skills as they're a little bit they've only kind of just turned into toddlers, so that's got quite a lot of work. And then of course we've got our newborn, who is about to age up very shortly. Now currently with Luna, she is indeed in her second trimester, so it does hopefully mean that we can give birth this episode, but also maybe get pregnant with our next one as well. It will get to a point though that our family's quite full, and so we aren't actually able to add more Sims into our household. I might consider looking into being able to expand how much we can have in our household, but for now it doesn't really faze me because I feel like 8 is still quite a lot to have at one time. So without further ado, let's carry on. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with Felix because I would like him to age up sooner rather than later. And someone keeps eating our cake all the time. Our cake is never ready when we need it, so unfortunately we aren't going to be able to age him up quite yet. He can pretty much just go to sleep, and I might see if I can get Luna to make a cake tonight. So after she does potty training, we can bake a cake and then age him up from there. Okay, cake has been made and we're just waking up Felix now. We are going to age him up before midnight. It is going to happen, or just after midnight by the time he actually gets there. Meanwhile, Luna needs to go and sort out, let me just pause that so we don't miss his birthday as well. She's going to go sort him out and then hopefully be able to get some rest today. So here he is. Let's get him to blow out his candles. Brilliant, here he is, he's aged up and he was actually able to get a high self-esteem. That's brilliant. All right, let me go get our random generator up so we know what to give him. Okay, let's generate and see. And he's gotten the grilled cheese, and then in terms of these two, he'll be going for goofball. So let's go and add those now. Okay, I've never had the grilled cheese one, and it turns out to be able to get that aspiration, you actually have to eat 3 grilled cheeses in a row. So I might just put him down for something else in the meantime, and then I'll see if I can change that for him when we have the opportunity. So I'm not going to worry too much about it now, because the aspirations don't really affect the game. At least it doesn't really impact our aging up and things like that. Okay, I'm going to put that cake away before he tries to eat it. You can do your homework. I am hoping he can still go to high school the next day, but you just don't know. So let's go see. Isaac, what are you doing? You're going to pass out. You're not going over there. You need to come over here. So Isaac is not having a great time at the minute. He's extremely exhausted. And I do suspect that he might just pass out. And there we go. Oh, I feel horrible when they pass out like that. Okay, let's see if we can get him to sleep. And he does need a lot of everything when he wakes up. So let's see if we can suss them out when they wake up. Okay, so we've done quite well this morning. So newborn woke up and we sorted Jessie out. And then after that, pretty much just got everyone's needs satisfied. So because she's in such a good mood, we're going to carry on with our writing. We want to just keep going with this and just see how we go. At the minute we've just got our children and our 2 toddlers are awake. They're just chatting, having a good time, and our teenager here is also just having a wee chat with them as well. So thankfully he'll go to school today and just keep on working on his grades. So it's a pretty chilled out day really. We're going to focus mostly on Heidi, Gemma and Felix's skills. Heidi is very close to becoming a child, so she only needs movements and then a tiny bit of the potty, which is amazing. So I might get her to go and use that now. And she might even get her movement on the way to the toilet, to be honest. So I'll just get her to stop chatting away. Now, as for this wee sweetheart, she does need this and then... Oh, I see, because she's left her food on the table. So go and eat your yogurt and then you can go potty. which leaves Felix. He's going to get some food, and then I will get Luna to give him a bath. Alright, well that's pretty much our needs sorted until we start gaining some skills. Alright, so that's Heidi with potty level 3, which means she only needs, let's quickly pop on her, she only needs a tiny bit of movement. So pretty much if I just tell her to wander, she's going to get it, which means we can have her birthday as well, which is very exciting. And it looks like Felix is asking something. So I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and my friends have it all figured out. How do I figure it out? I'm going to say, no worries, you've got time. I feel like that's a good response to have. There is no rush. Okay, my sweets, go and wander around. Go and get that attention up. So you are going toilet and you're going to eat. Brilliant. And Felix, you're going for some food now, and then you can have a bath. Nice and chilled. There we go. Heidi is now ready to age up, which is exciting. Add the candles, and then you're going to help Heidi blow out her candles. And it looks like because I guess he aged after midnight, he's not actually going to school today. So what he will need is a skill in level 4. So he's got logic. So let's just get him to keep powering on with logic, and then at least I know he will be sorted and doesn't need anything else to grow up. Okay, so by the end of today, we will also be in our 3rd trimester, which is very exciting. Very, very cute. Pop that away before it gets used again. Excellent. So here we go. Heidi is aged up. So let me go and do our generator so we can find out what she will be. All right, let's generate. And it looks like she's going to be artist and erratic. So definitely an interesting mix, but you know what? Artists are erratic, so I feel like they go hand in hand. Let's go and change that now. All right, so we've got our artist and erratic. So let's go and give her that. There she is. And I love her pigtails. They are absolutely adorable. So for her, she is going to now just do her homework. We can pretty much get rid of that iPad in your inventory. And you can pretty much just go and work on your bits and pieces. Perfect. Now you're doing your logic. You're hopefully finally going to get something to eat. Felix is a bit sad, but he has eaten. So I'm going to go and get Luna to pretty much give him a bath. But he is still eating at the minute. So let me do it on this bath here because it is closer. Give bubble bath, Isaac. The baths always take quite a while when they're doing a bath, so I'll spare you the wait, and I'll see you very shortly. Okay, so bath was finished, and pretty much she just went to take him straight to the potty. We've got the baby crying. I did find time to update Felix because I wasn't quite a fan of the surfer dude look, and he looked quite kind of grubby, so I did decide to change his appearance there as well. So at the moment, people are just kind of pottering on. I'm mostly just trying to focus on everyone getting their stats. Felix and Heidi are absolutely fine, whereas Gemma does need a little bit more of everything. So I might get her to go and continue playing with dolls because I feel like her imagination can go up, and that's just one less thing to worry about. Once he's finished going, let's see what stats he needs. So he's got imagination already. We can pretty much go for maybe thinking or communication. So I think we'll go for our thinking skill, and you can have this tablet here. I was going to get her to write a book, but it looks like she's too hungry to write a book. So I'll get her to go and eat something. Might also just get her to do a quick clean. Where is my cleaning frenzy? It looks like it's not there at the minute, but when it comes, we'll go and do that so she can clean up a bit, and she can just grab a serving. I'm not going to cook anything this time because she's quite desperate to go to sleep, so she can go and do that, and then go from there. Now you, my friend, I wonder if you can make a grilled cheese sandwich, but you need apparently 3, so let me see if you can serve grilled cheese without burning our house down. And I'm going to save it because I do not want to risk any fires, but I suppose it does add drama should there be one. Okay, so he's going to do that and hopefully eat 3 in a row, see if we can unlock that grilled cheese aspiration that he got randomized. But I've not had it before, so that's all new to me as well. Oh, and our newborn has aged up into an infant. I wasn't quite ready for that, but it's happened. So let's randomize, and she's got Wriggly. And she's got her smile milestone as well. Let's see. Let's go and have a wee look. And it looks like she's wearing glasses as well. What a cool little baby. A cool wee lass. All right, so we are going to have to move her. And he's going to eat his portion, which is brilliant because that's what we want. In terms, you're not actually very hungry, which is brilliant. So we're going to put Jessie there after she's finished eating. Which looks like she has, but I don't know why you've brought your food all the way there, because there you go, you're just going to have to put it back anyway. I think she'll be a-okay, so go and get some sleep. In terms of you, why don't you look at your toys for now, because that's kind of all you can do. And Gemma, you are getting very, very tired, so you can come to sleep. And you know what, you can also go to sleep. I know it's quite early in the afternoon, but these toddlers are exhausted. Here we go. Felix has unlocked the hidden grilled cheese aspiration. So let's change back to him and select it, because that's what was randomized, and so now he has it, which is amazing. Talk to three different Sims about it, and then eat 10 grilled. That's definitely an interesting one. So go and tidy up, and then maybe come and talk over here. You could talk to your sister. She's looking at things and getting quite hungry, so I will get Mum to come and feed her now that she's had a little bit of rest. We might just have to change her appearance a little bit. I'm not a big fan of the glasses. They're cute, but I don't like it for everyday wear, especially indoors. Jessie, do you need anything? Not in particular. So let's do a little bit of tummy time with her whilst we're here and just help get a move on. And I know she's not going to like it. It's a very upsetting thing. And I might get my main girl to go and get some sleep, and the other two will follow as well. So we will check in back in the morning. She will be entering her 3rd trimester, which means we could be having this newborn in the next day, really, which is really exciting. Okay, so we've reached the morning now, and everyone's quite content, actually. It's been quite a good morning now. Most people wake up at 3 a.m. for whatever reason. This family either sleeps all night or doesn't sleep at all, majority being doesn't sleep at all. So while Luna has some spare time and her stats are so high up, she's doing more writing to try and get more of her aspiration completed, and the rest are kind of just doing what they need to really do. A very chilled out morning. What I will get Luna to do today is to go out and meet some more people. We need to meet some more potential dads in the future, because I think we've actually used all of our options, and I'm trying not to use people that have, you know, like the bad connection, because it just fails for us miserably. So we'll be able to go and do that. I think I will insert some more Sims into our games, because there are a lot of our other Sims that are actually going old now. So I'm going to go and add those people in, but for the meantime, she's just working on her writing, maybe until the kids go. Okay, we are here at the library, ready to meet some more people. And we're just kind of still in San Sequoia here, so it's quite an open area, because I realised that obviously we're in our 3rd trimester, so we can have our baby anytime, but we don't have a next person after that. So, oh look, here's one now. Hello, Justin. So we're just going to greet people and have a wee chat just to get to know everyone, and I'm just having a wee browse, and I'm loving this little like child nook here. It's super cute. If you hear banging in the background, just know that's my cat trying to get out. Unfortunately, she did injure herself, so she's not allowed outside. So that's just her trying to paw her way out, but unfortunately that's not happening today. So do ignore that, and let's carry on, hopefully meeting some more people. So while we wait for some people to come, why don't we also resume our writing as people start to flow in. Salim, so let's go talk to Salim. That's 2 people, 2 potential dads. And look, there's someone else as well, Daryl. Charm. Though I think we tried Daryl and he wasn't a good fit for us. I don't think we match up, and so I'm pretty sure I failed at every point with him. Let's go say hi to Hugo now. And we've got another guy here, Dirk, but he's a proper celebrity, so he's probably not going to let us greet him either. Here we go. We got to greet Hugo. So I think there's about 3 or so, which is excellent because that puts us in a good spot. Now I'm going to go home now. I don't like staying out too long because I almost feel like it's a break and we're not supposed to be like leaving the lot for very long. It leaves our kids kind of like looked after almost. So I tend to find that the children are a lot worse off when I send them away to daycare. So let's go home and see where they have ended up. Okay, thankfully our children are unaffected. I know the last time I left, one child ended up so far away. It was quite the hassle. So now that we're back, we're going to go do some tummy time. And why is she sad? Let's start getting some more skills up. You are pretty close in pretty much everything, which is really exciting. So go and finish your thinking. As for you, my buddy, what do you need? You're almost there. Let's do communication, because you're close with that one too. I prefer to finish off the ones that are close rather than starting a new one. Oh, that's so cute. They sat down at the same time to do their skills. Oh, too adorable. And here we are going to do a bit of tummy time. But apparently we're going to take her far away to do tummy time. At least we're all together. We can do it as a family. I mean, that's pretty cute. Oh my goodness, my person has gotten humongous. But I don't like her not being pregnant because it means she's going to age up. So I kind of would prefer for her to to just get pregnant straight away. I mean, what a change in body. I mean, it's very realistic. And she's not working out, so it totally makes sense. But okay, so our children have come back now, and just looking at their stats, it looks like our high school student, he's only been in school for like 2 days, and he is already ready to become a young adult. And that's actually a bit, I wasn't expecting anyone to move out this episode, but it looks like it's going to be him. So we might as well get straight onto that. And oh, it's a bit sad. I feel like we've just let go of 2 anyway. Oh, look at that. We can't even, they keep eating my cake. They keep eating my cake. Okay, let's make a cake. I'm going to let him cook it and hope for the best. He can just do a white cake, which will be fine. Let's blow out his candles. And he is now going to become a young adult. Here he goes. Okay, let me quickly get our generator so that we can randomize what he needs. Okay, generating it now. So it looks like he wants to be an academic and a snob, because these 2 are filled in already. So let's go add those in. Okay, so that's all sorted. He is now a young adult, and he still looks like a teen to me. He's a young adult now, so we just got to keep flowing. I'm going to have to kick him out now. So I will go and do that and then carry on where we're up to. All right, here he goes with his siblings. That's now 6 children that have moved out, and we've got the rest on this side still to go. So let's go send them away. They're living in this house over here, and we're going to go back to join our bowers. All right, you'll never believe it, but everyone is pretty much satisfied and doing pretty good. And that means that we've got a chance to keep writing. Honestly, every moment we have to do writing, I'm absolutely shocked, but because usually it's a bit more chaotic, so I'll take it while I can. And just as she was writing, she has gone into labor. I did not expect this so soon. Like, obviously, you know she's going to have it, but I never really expected it. So let's go over. Let's just go and have our babies and go from there. So we are up to baby K, L onwards. And let's have another baby. It's a bit glitchy on the floor, but hey ho, can't change that. You can do it, Luna. You can do it. You're almost there. Almost there. And it's a girl. Oh my goodness, there's so many girls. The likeliness of that. All right, so girl. So we have J, who was Jessie, which means we're up to K. So I'm thinking either Katie or Kayla. Oh, I do like Lucy. That is a sweet name. Whew. Okay, just twins. I will take twins over triplets any day. Oh goodness. So we have our beautiful twins. Let's go and give them the care that they need. Just so that they are satisfied. And normally I would just go straight back into writing. I'm thinking maybe we should just get some sleep, because with 2 newborns, she's going to be exhausted later in the episode. Come the morning, we'll get extra flirty and we're going to get moving on the next ones. I do not want my person aging. I'm going to put it off as long as possible. Okay, so our sim is super flirty today, and we are now going to go ahead and invite someone over. So just having a look maybe for some of the people that we met at the library. Let's go for, so we've got all our children there. Either Hugo, we've got Salim, we've got Justin. Let's go and invite him over. And let's start getting ready to hopefully have another baby. Okay, let's do our classics, our go-tos, our sexy pose, our kiss hands. We want to do our offer the rose. Oh, he did not like that. Oh, you did not like that, buddy. You should not be out here watching this mess. Okay, he is not liking any of this. Let's just apologize to him. Let's apologize. We're so sorry. Something we might need is maybe the beguiling. Let's go and have a look and see if we can get that, because honestly, my luck with flirting is either a hit or a very big miss. So there's beguiling. It is 2,500. So it lets us put someone in a flirty mood. We're just going to go for it. I think we just need that little extra push. So beguile, there we go. Let's see if we can beguile you. It says you're flirty, but you know, a little extra. Thank you, Blake. Blake is always telling us. Congratulations. He must be so used to all these babies that we're having. There we go. We've hit him. We've hit him with a bit of the flirt. Look, there we go. Now he's very flirty. Now tell me this is going to work. There we go. The embrace has worked. But why is our child in this conversation? First kiss. There we go. All right, team. We're making progress. Let's try for a baby. All right, our babies are very sad. So if we could hurry up and do this, let's just go ahead and do it, and then we can go and sort out these babies. All right, and it looks like Heidi is home, and she's coming home to a little bit of chaos today. She is ready to level up into age up into a teenager, which is very exciting. All right, let's go sort out these little bubbies. All right, let's go and see if we're pregnant. I was going to send them home, but I realized, well, actually, we haven't done our test. Yes! Woohoo! Number 13 onwards is on the go. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, you're already going home, so that's not a problem. Okay, let us finally go back to the kids. So she has got an A student, which means she's ready to, I don't want you to get leftovers, because that means you're going to be eating our cake. You can go and add your birthday candles. Okay, and then you can blow out your birthday cake while everyone is apparently cluttered over there. And here we go. All right, so it looks like she's got high self-esteem as well, which is a great one. Let's go and get our random generator up. Okay, so we have gotten nerd brain and lactose intolerant. That's got to prove a challenge for all of the food that we currently make in our fridge. So let's go and add those now. So we've added them in, and now we're going to have to be very conscious about what she's eating. So that's always a fun one. She does need a bit of fun, so she can go over there and sort her out. Are you going to give a bath to your son, who is very sad? Look, I'll pay you one. I mean, you never know. We could have won something. Felix, what do you need after this? And you love water. I haven't had that quirk yet. It's a lovely one to have. Now, actually, in terms of Gemma, looking at her stats, she is 333, and she just needs a potty skill. So let's get her to go potty and hope that that would be enough to kind of push her over the edge. My person needs some food and some sleep, and then thankfully we have got our eldest Heidi helping to look after the children. It must be so weird because Gemma, who is a toddler, is like supposed to be her twin, but is kind of lagging behind in all her milestones. Let's give you some food and then pop you down. My house is looking trashed again, just like in the last 2 episodes ago. A chaotic mess, I call it. You're nearly 1%, and then you're able to age up. Yes! Okay, well done. Okay, so Gemma is able to level up into a child now, which is exciting. Unfortunately, my person's kind of snoozing it off at the minute, so I might get her to also sleep for a little bit. Buddy, stop trashing that, thank you. You found a remote in the toilet? All right, now that these infants and toddlers are sleeping, everyone is sleeping, newborns are sleeping, hopefully that means a chill night, probably until about midnight, so I'll check in very shortly. Okay, I did wake her up now that we had a moment. I woke her up so that we could age her up, because if we can, why wouldn't we? So Gemma's coming in to age up now, and then we do need to go and sort out the newborns who are needing a bit of help. And my girl, she is exhausted. So she's still in her first trimester at the minute, but you know, tired is tired. So, and once again, I had moved the camera when she was aging up, bless her. So let's go and do her child aspirations now. All right, let's generate and see what she's got. So we've got artist and goofball. So let's go add those in. All right, so artist and goofball. Okay, Luna, go and get some sleep whilst you have an opportunity. It has been a manic night. It has been absolutely manic with these newborns literally waking up every 2 hours, and then our infant waking up in the middle of that. So it's definitely been something. Oh my goodness. Well, we've definitely had our hands full today. Oh, I just need a moment to breathe. And you, my dear, just need sleep. You just need sleep. You're exhausted. Okay, so she is finally awake now, the newborns, and she's a lot more rested, which is very good. So we're pretty much going to get her to come and have a bath. I can see that Bubby is on the floor, but I'm hoping that Heidi's going to pick her up and move her. So let's go and take a shower. And oh my goodness, very uncomfortable. Look at all of these things she's got on. Filthy surroundings, morning sickness, yucky plumbing. Oh my goodness. You need to possibly scrub this room. So go on a cleaning frenzy before you check on that toddler. Whew. All right. Shapes to Isaac. And it looks like Isaac is getting there. He then just needs one potty. I'm determined to get this today. Come on, buddy. You're so close. You're so close. Yes, he's got it. Okay, go potty, buddy. And that should be enough for you. There we go. He is ready to age up, which is exciting. Another birthday. If anything, we're really good at birthdays. Go and help Isaac.
Yes and no. Oh, babe.
All right, there you go, Isaac. Excellent, and he is a charmer from last time. Let's go and do his stats now. All right, let us generate his ones. And he has got Whiz Kid and Music Lover. All right, and he's got so many extra skills, which is going to help him in the long run. So well done, buddy. I might get her to do something that is lactose free. Just so that I don't have to worry so much about Heidi having to eat it. She's sorted. Jessie's over here. I might come over here and wake up Jessie and give her some food. And it looks like she also needs to use her diaper. Oh, I woke her up even though I was going to cook. I wonder why I did that. Sorry, Bubby. You're going to get fed soon. Why don't you play with your toys while you wait for Mum? Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I would like to end this episode with having our baby. I'm saying baby because there's already 7 children, and I don't think we're going to have the space to be able to have twins, so it's definitely only going to be 1 at this rate. So we will check in very shortly in the morning, just because I don't want to make the episode extremely long, and I want this baby born, so we'll catch up very soon. Okay, our infants, our newborns are now become infants. So here is Kayla. She is sensitive, bless her. And then also Lucy, and she is wiggly. Okay, look at them coming down. Here they go. They get their smile milestone. Oh, bless. Very adorable twins. Very adorable twins. Okay, so that means you're going to have to wake up, Mummy, and move these babies. So it looks like one is hungrier than the other. I'm going to have to change the pictures because they look so similar and it's hard to tell who is who. So Mum is going to, Luna's going to wake up and you are going to feed. You can breastfeed and then you can pop her down over here. Pretty much pick her up and we're just going to have to move her into the room. Try to go night-night, and then my girl is also going to go to sleep. So let's try get some more snooze. Okay, so it's been a bit manic because all 3 infants are awake and they're all hungry and they all need diaper changes, and so that's what I'm trying to suss out. We really need Jessie to be able to age up so that it's not as intense, but it's getting a lot trickier to pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Definitely a challenge having 3 at one go. So I don't know how people do that 7 infant challenge because that sounds like absolute hell. So we're basically going to be focusing on Jessie. Jessie needs to age up today. So once we have sorted out these infants, let me go and get some food. Both our twins are good at eating, which is nice. All right, go and eat. And then we're coming over here. It looks like Lucy has got a bit of a stinky diaper. So we're going to want to sort that diaper out. Apparently, we're going to skip our food for it. And then we're going to pop her down. Okay, we're going to pop her down there, apparently, because why not? All right, go and do your tummy time very shortly. How are you going over here? You're making progress. Okay, so now you're eating spoiled food. Don't know why I'm letting you do it, but you know what? Your hunger's going up, so I'm just going to kind of like leave it at there. But I apologize that you had to eat yucky food. All right, tummy time. We will get some milestones because I cannot. There we go, lift head. And then we've got the cooing from the twins. Let's do one more. I know, Jessie, I'm working you so hard. There we go. Okay, Jessie, now you can try to go night-night. Now, in terms of my person, she is still hungry. It looks like we are already running out of food. That's gone so fast. Let's go and serve some food because we don't want to be foodless. We do need to look for something that is lactose free, like a BLT. And you are so close. And once you get that level, girl, you can go and chill out. All right, food is done. Go and grab yourself some. And then when you're done, you can go and clean up. Go on. I like it when the 6 sisters or brothers, siblings are jokesters. That I can handle. 3 infants is so hard to juggle. I can handle 2, but 3 is a little extreme for me. And you've had a blowout. No. Okay. Look, it happens. It happens. All right, you can go and give her a bath. That's Kayla. I swear like sometimes the hard part is really learning out who is who. Look, she's eating our cake. When we leave our children to do what they like, they are always eating the cake. And she is, oh my goodness, she's eaten it. And obviously that was a very poor choice. Go toilet. You're lactose. This is, oh my goodness. You can't trust these Sims to look after themselves, can you? We're just working on some tummy time because we want Jessie to kind of age up, and she is so ready to age up very soon. I think she just needs maybe one more milestone. Let's go and check it now. Yes, just one more gross motor. So we are so close. We are so close. Let's go and do some more tummy time with her. And then we have to make another cake. Like the 500th cake. Stop eating the cake! Stop eating the cake! Oh my days. If you're allergic to it, don't eat it. Okay, so it looks like Jessie has got her 3rd milestone, which is brilliant. Unfortunately, we cannot actually age her up until we make a cake because everyone keeps eating it. Finally, after our 100th cake, we'll be able to go from there. Oh my goodness. There was another blowout, so I'm just getting her to pop baby down. She's obviously still very uncomfortable. It wasn't worth it. I know it wasn't worth it. Go and put baby down. Poor Heidi, you are being used greatly. Let's go back to Luna, who's making the cake here. And then Jessie should be ready. My sim is actually unwell as well, so that doesn't help. I'm going to see if I can still try age her up, even if she's extremely, extremely tired. Thought she was going to eat this cake too. I was like, stop it. Okay. Whew. All right, that felt manic. That felt absolutely manic. Here we go. Okay, another top-notch infant, which means we continue our streak. So here we go. Silly. She got the silly one. And that works for us. Okay, let me just wait till morning, take a deep breath, and hope that our next baby is on the way. Now, Luna is a bit of a mess. She's exhausted. These infants are in an absolute puddle. So it's definitely been an experience. So, you know, all you can do is carry on. So let's try and feed. And what else does she need? So she just needs that and some food. So once she gets fed, we're just going to put her down. She can go back to sleep. Let's do a quick feed. And we have our babies. I'm not ready for them because honestly, these infants are in such a bad state at the minute. I just feel bad. They're being born into a world where it's a bit manic. Fortunately, we're going to be giving birth being smelly. So that's just our current life. Once again, I think my sim has actually frozen again, which is really annoying, so let me unfreeze her again. Okay, unfortunately we're going into this birth in not a very good state. Her needs are so low. She's smelly, she's tired, she's definitely going to pass out after these babies, and our infants are not doing well. Okay, so it looks like it is a girl. So we are up to M. We are currently up to 13 babies, which is incredible. And pretty much the next episode, we're basically going to start by getting everyone's needs back to where it needs to be. I might need to focus on moving people out because we cannot actually get pregnant quite yet. So we will take it from there. Thank you for coming to join me, and see you in the next one.